What if I told you that the secret to a healthier, more balanced life lies in something as simple as your daily cup of tea or coffee? Imagine transforming your morning brew into a powerful elixir that not only wakes you up but nourishes your mind, body, and spirit. Sounds impossible? Well, think again. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of mindful wellness. We'll explore how 5 natural ingredients, simple, accessible, and often sitting right in your kitchen, can elevate your tea or coffee into a life-changing ritual. These aren't just spices, they're ancient tools of transformation, used for centuries in traditions like Buddhism and Ayurveda to foster balance and harmony. But that's not all. We're going beyond the physical benefits to uncover the deeper, philosophical insights behind these ingredients. From ginger's warming properties to turmeric's lessons in adaptability, each one carries a story and a purpose that connects us to nature, tradition, and ourselves. Trust me, this isn't your typical health video. By the end, you'll not only learn how to make your own mindful elixir, but also discover how these small acts can ripple into every area of your life. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and get ready to embark on a journey that could transform the way you start your day and maybe even the way you see the world. And before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing insights. Your support helps us bring this content to more people who are looking for simple, powerful ways to improve their lives. Also, share this video with anyone who could use a little more mindfulness and health in their daily routine. Let's get started. In our fast-paced, modern world, it's easy to overlook the simplicity and power of natural remedies. The idea that a simple cup of tea or coffee could hold the key to nourishment for the body, mind, and soul might seem too good to be true. But ancient traditions like Buddhism and Zen have long emphasized finding wisdom and balance in the ordinary. What they teach us is that nature's gifts, when approached with mindfulness and intention, have the potential to bring profound transformation to our lives. Let's delve deeper into the 5 ingredients that can elevate your daily tea or coffee into a potent elixir for health and well-being. These aren't obscure or difficult to find elements. They're familiar, accessible, and have been used for centuries in various cultures to promote vitality and healing. When thoughtfully combined with a mindful approach, these ingredients can transform not just your drink, but your entire outlook on health. First, we have ginger, a root celebrated for its warming properties and versatility. Ginger has been a staple in traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda and Chinese medicine for millennia, known for its ability to improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and boost the immune system. Its spicy, invigorating taste not only wakes up your senses but also stimulates digestive enzymes, aiding in nutrient absorption. Think about that time you reached for ginger tea when battling a cold or soothing a queasy stomach. Those weren't just old wives' tales. Science backs its effectiveness in reducing nausea, alleviating arthritis symptoms, and even supporting cardiovascular health. Picture adding a slice of fresh ginger to your morning tea, feeling its warmth spread through your body, and knowing you're setting the tone for a balanced day. Next is cinnamon, the spice that carries a rich, sweet aroma and a host of health benefits. Cinnamon's ability to regulate blood sugar levels has made it a favorite among those managing diabetes or aiming to stabilize energy throughout the day. Beyond its metabolic perks, cinnamon is also packed with antioxidants, which combat oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 key contributors to chronic diseases. Imagine sprinkling a bit of cinnamon into your coffee, the scent alone lifting your mood while its properties work to protect your body. In Zen philosophy, cinnamon reflects the principle of balance, reminding us to approach life with moderation and mindfulness. Its dual role as a health booster and a sensory delight makes it a staple in many traditions. Another powerhouse is turmeric, often referred to as liquid gold in the world of wellness. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, has been extensively studied for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It's been shown to reduce the risk of chronic diseases like cancer and heart disease while supporting joint health and cognitive function. Turmeric doesn't just heal the body. It carries a profound philosophical lesson as well. Its vibrant yellow color serves as a reminder of life's impermanence and the need to embrace change with grace. Adding a pinch of turmeric to your tea or coffee perhaps with a dash of black pepper to enhance absorption, becomes a small ritual of renewal. It's as if each sip invites you to embrace the transformative power of both the drink and life itself. Moving on to cloves, we encounter a spice with an impressive history of use across cultures. Cloves are rich in eugenol, a compound known for its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and pain-relieving properties. From soothing toothaches to supporting respiratory health, cloves are as functional as they are flavorful. If you've ever had a spice chai or mulled wine, you've tasted their distinctive warmth and depth. But cloves are more than just a flavor enhancer. They are also symbols of protection in spiritual traditions, used to ward off negativity and purify spaces. Adding a couple of cloves to your tea or coffee might seem like a small act, but it connects you to centuries of tradition while supporting your overall health. The final ingredient on our list is cardamom, a spice with a subtle, aromatic flavor that can elevate the simplest cup into something extraordinary. Cardamom has long been used to soothe digestive discomfort, reduce bloating, and promote respiratory health. In traditional medicine, it's often referred to as the queen of spices for its myriad benefits and ability to harmonize the body and mind. In Zen teachings, cardamom reminds us to find joy in simplicity and to savor the subtle pleasures of life. Its light, floral aroma and taste bring a sense of calm and contentment, making it the perfect complement to the richness of coffee or the earthiness of tea. Imagine sitting quietly with a cup infused with cardamom, letting its fragrance ground you in the moment and its properties nurture your well-being. What makes these ingredients even more remarkable is how seamlessly they can be integrated into your daily routine. They are widely available, affordable, and easy to prepare. There's no need for expensive supplements or elaborate rituals, just a few thoughtful additions to your existing habits. The act of preparing your tea or coffee with these ingredients can become a mindful ritual, a moment to pause and connect with yourself. As you stir in cinnamon or grate fresh ginger, you're not just adding flavor, you're infusing your drink with intention and care. Take a moment to think about the symbolism in this practice. In Buddhism, the concept of mindfulness extends to every action, no matter how small. Preparing and drinking your tea or coffee becomes a meditation, a way to cultivate awareness and gratitude. Each ingredient represents a lesson. Ginger teaches us warmth and balance. Cinnamon brings sweetness and moderation. Turmeric symbolizes transformation. Cloves offer protection. And cardamom reminds us to find beauty in simplicity. Let's not forget the powerful stories and traditions that these ingredients carry. Ginger has been revered in countless cultures for its ability to bring equilibrium to the body. Cinnamon, once more valuable than gold, has a history intertwined with trade and human connection. Turmeric is a cornerstone of Ayurvedic medicine and is often used in ceremonies to mark new beginnings. Cloves have traveled across continents, bringing their healing and aromatic qualities to cuisines and remedies worldwide. Cardamom, with its delicate yet potent essence, continues to inspire mindfulness and appreciation in those who use it. By incorporating these ingredients into your tea or coffee, you're not just improving your health, you're participating in a global tapestry of wisdom and tradition. You're honoring the earth's gifts and embracing a way of life that values harmony, simplicity, and balance. It's a small step with a potentially transformative impact on your physical and mental well-being. The magic of these ingredients lies not only in their individual benefits, but also in how they work together. Imagine a cup of tea or coffee enriched with ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, and cardamom. Each sip is a blend of flavors and properties that nourish your body while grounding your mind. The warming spiciness of ginger and cinnamon complements the earthy richness of turmeric and cloves, with cardamom adding a touch of aromatic elegance. It's a sensory experience that goes beyond taste. It's a moment of connection, reflection, and self-care. Incorporating these ingredients into your daily routine doesn't require dramatic changes or extra effort. It's about finding moments of mindfulness in the ordinary and using them to create something extraordinary. Whether you're sipping your morning coffee before a busy day or enjoying a quiet evening tea, these small additions can make a world of difference. As you embrace this practice, you'll begin to notice subtle yet profound shifts in your health and mindset. Your digestion improves, your energy stabilizes, and your overall vitality increases. More importantly, you'll find yourself approaching life with a greater sense of awareness and gratitude. Each cup becomes a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things and the power of simplicity to bring about profound change. So, the next time you prepare your tea or coffee, take a moment to think about the ingredients you're using and the intention behind your actions. Allow yourself to slow down, savor the process, and appreciate the wisdom that's been passed down through generations. In doing so, you're not just making a beverage, you're creating a ritual, a moment of mindfulness that nurtures both your body and your spirit. Tea and coffee have transcended their roles as mere beverages to become profound symbols of connection, mindfulness, and community. Their significance is deeply rooted in cultural traditions and personal rituals worldwide. When we think about tea, the image of a Japanese tea ceremony might come to mind, an event not just for drinking tea but for cultivating a deep sense of presence, respect, and harmony. Coffee, too, has its unique meditative practices, where the aroma, warmth, and flavor create a space for reflection. These drinks are far more than physical sustenance. They are invitations to pause, breathe, and fully engage in the moment. Buddhist teachings often emphasize the interconnectedness of all things, and this philosophy can be beautifully observed in the ritual of tea or coffee. Consider this: every cup you drink is a culmination of countless elements working in harmony. The tea leaves or coffee beans are products of the earth, nurtured by sunlight, rain, and soil. The labor of the farmer who planted and harvested them, the logistics that brought them to your home, and even the energy you use to brew them all contribute to this singular experience. This interconnected web aligns with the Buddhist notion that even the smallest actions carry profound significance. Imagine starting your morning with this perspective. Instead of rushing through a quick cup of coffee, you take a moment to reflect on its journey. You recognize the elements that contributed to its existence and appreciate the people and processes behind it. This act transforms a mundane routine into a moment of gratitude and awareness. It's a simple yet profound way to connect with the world around you. This philosophy becomes even more meaningful when paired with mindful preparation. Whether you're brewing tea or coffee, the process itself can become a meditative ritual. Measuring the right amount, boiling water, waiting for the brew to steep or drip, these small actions, when done with intention, ground you in the present. They shift your focus away from the chaos of daily life and anchor you in a moment of stillness. This mindfulness not only enhances the taste of your drink, but also fosters a sense of inner peace. Take the Japanese tea ceremony as an example. Every movement, from pouring water to whisking the matcha, is performed with precision and mindfulness. It's not about efficiency, it's about being fully present. The ceremony's purpose is to create a space for introspection, connection, and respect for the moment, even if you're not participating in a formal ceremony. Adopting a similar mindset in your daily tea or coffee preparation can yield remarkable benefits. It's not about perfection, but about presence. Coffee meditation, a more modern practice, follows the same principles. It encourages you to engage all your senses as you drink your coffee. You notice the rich aroma as it wafts from your cup, the warmth of the mug in your hands, the complex flavors dancing on your palate. This practice helps you slow down and savor the experience rather than mindlessly gulping it down as you rush out the door. It's an accessible way to incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. The beauty of these practices lies in their universality. Tea and coffee rituals are not confined to one culture or region, they are celebrated across the globe. In England, afternoon tea serves as a moment of connection and relaxation. In Italy, espresso culture revolves around short but meaningful breaks shared with friends or colleagues. In Ethiopia, the coffee ceremony is a communal event symbolizing hospitality and respect. These traditions highlight the power of these beverages to bring people together, foster relationships, and create moments of introspection. But what does this mean for our health and well-being? Beyond their cultural and philosophical significance, tea and coffee offer tangible benefits when consumed mindfully. Green tea, for instance, is rich in antioxidants that combat oxidative stress and inflammation, promoting overall health. Coffee, in moderation, has been linked to improved cognitive function and reduced risks of certain diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. When paired with intentional practices, These beverages nourish not only the body, but also the mind and spirit. The notion of interconnectedness extends to how these drinks affect us. The compounds in tea and coffee don't just serve physical functions, they also influence our mental states. L-theanine in tea promotes relaxation without drowsiness, while caffeine in coffee sharpens focus and alertness. Consuming them mindfully allows us to harness these effects more effectively. Instead of relying on coffee to power through exhaustion or tea to mindlessly hydrate, we can use them as tools to enhance our presence and well-being. Imagine the transformative power of combining these mindful practices with a few natural additions that further enhance their benefits. Adding ingredients like ginger, turmeric, or cinnamon doesn't just elevate the flavor, it deepens the ritual. Ginger's warming properties bring balance to the body. Turmeric's anti-inflammatory effects support long-term health, and cinnamon's sweet aroma fosters a sense of harmony. Incorporating these elements can make your tea or coffee not only a sensory delight, but also a holistic experience. The Buddhist perspective of finding meaning in small actions teaches us that something as simple as making tea or coffee can be a pathway to greater awareness. When we slow down to prepare and enjoy these drinks, we create opportunities for introspection and gratitude. We begin to see how interconnected we are with the natural world and with each other. Every sip becomes a reminder of life's abundance and the importance of being present to appreciate it. This approach is accessible to everyone, regardless of lifestyle or schedule. You don't need elaborate rituals or expensive tools. All it takes is a shift in mindset. The next time you brew tea or coffee, take a few extra moments to engage with the process. Notice the color of the tea leaves or the grind of the coffee beans. Feel the heat of the water and listen to the sounds of brewing. When you take that first sip, let it ground you in the present. This small act of mindfulness can ripple into other areas of your life, teaching you to slow down, appreciate, and connect. Ultimately, the magic of tea and coffee lies not in the beverages themselves, but in the opportunities they create for connection, introspection, and presence. They are reminders that even in the hustle and bustle of modern life, moments of stillness and gratitude are always within reach. With each mindful sip, we nurture not just our bodies, but our spirits, embracing the profound simplicity of being fully alive in the here and now. Ginger, often considered a universal healer, holds a place of reverence in cultures worldwide. Known for its warming properties, ginger supports digestion, alleviates nausea, and reduces inflammation. Its effects are not just physical, they resonate deeply with the Zen principle of balance, embodying the harmony of the body's internal energies. When we consume ginger, we are not merely seeking relief from discomfort, we are inviting equilibrium into our lives. Imagine the simplicity of a cup of ginger tea. It isn't just a remedy for a cold or an upset stomach, it's a ritual of restoration. A weary traveler arriving at a Zen temple might be offered such a brew. As the story goes, the monk preparing it does so with care and intention, understanding that healing comes not only from the properties of ginger, but from the mindfulness of the act. The traveler, sipping the tea, feels not just the warmth spreading through his body, but a profound sense of being cared for. This simple act captures the essence of how ginger and mindful preparation can rejuvenate us. In modern times, ginger's versatility makes it a staple in many kitchens and remedies. It's the go-to for everything from morning sickness to sore muscles, a testament to its wide range of benefits. Think about when you've had a stomachache and reached for ginger ale or a warm ginger-infused broth. That immediate sense of relief isn't just placebo. It's the ginger actively working to soothe your digestive system. Studies have shown that ginger stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, helping to break down food more efficiently and easing symptoms of bloating or discomfort. Its ability to reduce inflammation is due to compounds like gingerols, which act as natural anti-inflammatory agents, making it effective for conditions like arthritis or even muscle recovery after exercise. The Zen perspective adds another layer to ginger's significance. Zen philosophy teaches us to find harmony in the ordinary, to bring balance to both body and mind. When you incorporate ginger into your daily tea or coffee, you're not just adding a flavor enhancer, you're embracing an element that symbolizes warmth, stability, and connection. For instance, Adding a slice of fresh ginger to your tea can be as much about the sensory experience, the spicy aroma, and warming taste as it is about its health benefits. This act becomes a moment of mindfulness, a chance to slow down and acknowledge the interconnectedness of your body and the natural world. Ginger's ability to bring balance also extends to its role in immune support. In a time when immunity is a global concern, ginger offers a natural way to strengthen the body's defenses. Its antioxidant properties combat oxidative stress, reducing the damage caused by free radicals. This not only supports overall health, but also protects against chronic diseases. Imagine starting your day with a cup of tea infused with ginger, knowing that you're not just waking up your senses, but also fortifying your body against external threats. Beyond physical health, ginger can influence our mental and emotional states. Its warming nature has a comforting effect, making it a popular choice for those seeking solace during stressful times. Picture a cold winter evening, the wind howling outside, and you, wrapped in a blanket, holding a mug of ginger tea. The heat radiates from the cup, the steam carries its spicy aroma, and with each sip, you feel a little more grounded, a little more connected to yourself. This is the essence of balance that ginger brings not just to the body, but to the spirit. Culturally, ginger has been a symbol of health and vitality for centuries. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's used to restore yang energy, the active and warming force in the body. Similarly, in Ayurveda, it's considered a universal remedy, balancing the body's dashas, or energies. Even in the West, where holistic approaches have only recently gained widespread attention, ginger's reputation as a healing agent is well established. It's not uncommon to see ginger shots offered at juice bars, a nod to its detoxifying and energizing properties. To incorporate ginger into your tea or coffee is to invite this legacy of healing and balance into your life. It's a simple act that carries profound implications. For instance, you could grate fresh ginger into your morning tea or add a pinch of powdered ginger to your coffee. The process doesn't require significant time or effort, but it encourages you to pause and appreciate the moment. In doing so, you're not just consuming a drink, you're engaging in a ritual that aligns with the principles of Zen and mindfulness. This ritual can also be shared, deepening its impact. Think of hosting a gathering where you serve ginger tea prepared with intention, perhaps sharing the story of the Zen monk and the weary traveler. The act of sharing something so simple yet meaningful can foster a sense of connection and community, mirroring the interconnectedness that ginger symbolizes. It's not just about the health benefits. It's about creating a space where people can feel nourished in body and soul. The beauty of ginger lies in its duality. It's both ordinary and extraordinary. It's a common root that can be found in almost any kitchen, yet its benefits and symbolism elevate it to something profound. When we approach ginger with mindfulness, we unlock not only its physical benefits, but also its ability to bring balance and harmony into our lives. It's a reminder that the simplest elements of nature often hold the most profound power. In every slice, every sip, ginger invites us to embrace warmth, balance, and the wisdom of the present moment. Cinnamon, a spice renowned for its rich aroma and sweet, warming flavor, has a history that spans centuries and cultures. Beyond its culinary appeal, cinnamon is celebrated for its remarkable health benefits, making it a true embodiment of harmony and balance. It holds the power to lower blood sugar levels, boost immunity, and provide potent antioxidants that combat oxidative stress. These qualities make it more than just a flavorful addition to beverages. Cinnamon is a natural remedy that supports overall well-being. The story of a farmer in ancient China highlights the profound role cinnamon can play in restoring health and harmony. This farmer, suffering from chronic illness, stumbled upon the advice of a monk who emphasized the simplicity and balance found in nature. The monk recommended incorporating cinnamon into his daily diet as a means of aligning his body with the natural rhythms of life. Within weeks, the farmer noticed significant improvements in his health. This experience not only cured his physical ailments, but also instilled in him a deeper understanding of living in harmony with nature, a principle that resonates with the Buddhist teaching of the middle way. Cinnamon's ability to lower blood sugar is one of its most well-known benefits. In modern times, this has made it particularly valuable for individuals managing diabetes or prediabetes. The active compounds in cinnamon, such as cinnamaldehyde, help improve insulin sensitivity, allowing the body to regulate blood sugar levels more effectively. For example, imagine someone who has struggled with fluctuating energy levels throughout the day, often feeling fatigued or irritable after meals. By incorporating cinnamon into their morning coffee or tea, they might notice a steadier energy flow, fewer sugar cravings, and an overall sense of balance in their body. Beyond blood sugar regulation, cinnamon is a powerhouse of antioxidants. These compounds fight free radicals, reducing oxidative stress and inflammation, which are major contributors to chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer. In a way, cinnamon acts as a shield, protecting the body from the wear and tear of daily life. This protective quality ties beautifully to the Buddhist philosophy of mindfulness, caring for the body as a temple and maintaining balance in all aspects of life. Cinnamon's immune-boosting properties further highlight its role as a natural healer during flu season or periods of high stress. Incorporating cinnamon into your diet can provide a natural defense against illness. Think of a family tradition where a parent prepares warm cinnamon tea for a child battling a cold, adding a bit of honey for sweetness. This simple, nurturing act not only soothes the symptoms, but also strengthens the body's natural resilience. Such moments remind us of the interconnectedness of care, nourishment, and healing. The philosophical context of cinnamon aligns closely with its practical benefits. It symbolizes moderation and balance, principles that are central to Buddhist teachings. The middle way, a core concept in Buddhism, advocates for avoiding extremes, whether indulgence or deprivation, and finding a sustainable path of equilibrium. Cinnamon, with its sweet yet subtle flavor, mirrors this principle. It enhances without overpowering, complements without dominating. Incorporating it into your tea or coffee becomes an act of mindful moderation, a way to enjoy life's sweetness while maintaining harmony. Incorporating cinnamon into everyday life is both simple and rewarding. A sprinkle of cinnamon in your morning latte or oatmeal transforms an ordinary meal into a health-boosting ritual. It's also a staple in many global cuisines, from Indian curries to Middle Eastern desserts, showcasing its versatility and universal appeal. The act of adding cinnamon to your food or drink is an opportunity to pause and reflect, to appreciate the layers of flavor and the healing properties it brings. It's a small, intentional choice that aligns with a larger philosophy of mindful living. Cinnamon also plays a role in fostering emotional well-being. Its warm, comforting aroma has been shown to reduce feelings of anxiety and promote relaxation. Imagine walking into a room where cinnamon-scented candles are burning or baking cinnamon rolls on a cozy Sunday morning. The smell alone has the power to evoke feelings of comfort, nostalgia, and joy. This emotional connection underscores cinnamon's ability to harmonize not just the body, but the mind and spirit as well. The story of the Chinese farmer serves as a timeless reminder of how nature provides for us when we embrace its simplicity. The farmer's recovery wasn't just about adding cinnamon to his diet. It was about adopting a lifestyle rooted in balance and respect for nature. Today, this lesson is more relevant than ever. In a world where convenience often takes precedence over mindfulness, returning to such simple, natural remedies can be a transformative act. Consider how cinnamon's history is intertwined with human culture and trade. Once considered more valuable than gold, cinnamon was a driver of exploration and exchange, connecting civilizations and fostering relationships. Its story reflects the interconnectedness of all things, a cornerstone of Buddhist thought. When you add cinnamon to your tea or coffee, you're not just enhancing the flavor, you're participating in a legacy that has spanned centuries and continents. A legacy that celebrates harmony, community, and shared wisdom. Cinnamon's symbolism and benefits go beyond the physical. It teaches us to savor life's sweetness while maintaining balance, to embrace the small, mindful acts that contribute to our well-being. Whether it's a dash in your morning brew, a spice in your favorite dessert, or a remedy during times of illness, cinnamon invites you to find joy and healing in the ordinary. Its warmth and richness remind us that harmony is not a destination but a practice, one that begins with the choices we make each day. Turmeric, with its brilliant golden hue, is more than just a spice. It is a symbol of vitality, resilience, and transformation. Its health benefits are well documented, ranging from fighting inflammation and supporting joint health to protecting cognitive function. This humble root has been a cornerstone of traditional medicine for centuries, celebrated in Ayurveda, Chinese medicine, and now widely embraced in the West. Yet, its significance extends beyond physical health, offering a profound philosophical lesson in adaptability and embracing change. The vibrant yellow of turmeric is a natural reminder of life's impermanence. In Buddhist philosophy, impermanence is a central truth, teaching us that change is inevitable and that our ability to adapt determines our peace and happiness. A Zen master once illustrated this concept using turmeric as an example. He told his students, "Like turmeric in hot water, embrace the heat and become something greater." This metaphor speaks to the transformative power of adversity. When turmeric is exposed to heat, it releases its rich flavor and medicinal properties, much like how we unlock our potential through life's challenges. Turmeric's anti-inflammatory properties are among its most remarkable benefits. Chronic inflammation is a root cause of many diseases, including arthritis, heart disease, and even cancer. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful compound that reduces inflammation at the molecular level. For example, someone suffering from joint pain or stiffness might find relief by incorporating turmeric into their diet. Whether it's a warm cup of turmeric tea, golden milk, or even a sprinkle in soups and curries, this simple addition can have profound effects on overall health. Imagine a runner recovering from a strenuous marathon or an elderly individual managing arthritis. Turmeric becomes a natural ally in their journey toward healing. Beyond its physical benefits, turmeric also supports cognitive health. Studies have shown that curcumin can cross the blood-brain barrier, reducing inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. This has implications for preventing neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and improving memory and mood. Think of a student preparing for exams or a professional navigating a demanding workload. Turmeric can be an easy, natural way to support mental clarity and focus. The connection between physical and cognitive health underscores the holistic approach that turmeric represents. The philosophical lessons of turmeric resonate deeply with the human experience. Just as turmeric's vibrant color and properties are brought to life through heat, we too are shaped by the trials and transformations we face. In Zen teachings, this adaptability is seen as a strength, a way of finding beauty and purpose in impermanence. Consider someone going through a significant life change, such as starting a new job, moving to a different city, or recovering from a loss. Turmeric becomes a metaphor for their journey, embracing the heat of change and emerging stronger and more vibrant. Incorporating turmeric into daily life is both practical and symbolic. For instance, many people enjoy golden milk, a comforting drink made by simmering turmeric with milk, or a plant-based alternative, a pinch of black pepper to enhance absorption, and a touch of honey for sweetness. This drink not only delivers curcumin's benefits, but also provides a moment of mindfulness. The act of preparing and savoring it can serve as a daily ritual, reminding us to embrace the transformations in our own lives. Golden milk is more than a beverage. It's a practice of gratitude and resilience. Turmeric's role in traditional medicine highlights its timeless appeal. In Ayurveda, it is considered a heating spice, one that stimulates digestion, supports the immune system, and purifies the blood. It has been used in rituals and ceremonies, symbolizing prosperity and renewal. For example, in Indian weddings, turmeric paste is applied to the bride and groom as a blessing for health and happiness. This cultural context adds depth to turmeric's significance, showing how it has long been associated with both physical and spiritual well-being. In modern wellness, turmeric has become a star ingredient, featured in everything from smoothies and energy bars to skincare products. Its adaptability mirrors its philosophical message, finding new forms and functions as circumstances evolve. Imagine a busy parent blending turmeric into a morning smoothie for an immune boost, or an athlete adding it to a recovery drink after an intense workout. These examples show how turmeric seamlessly integrates into various lifestyles, offering its benefits to all who embrace it. The story of the Zen master and his students illustrates the essence of turmeric's philosophy. Life, like hot water, will inevitably bring heat and pressure. It is in these moments that we discover our strength and capacity for growth. Just as turmeric transforms its environment with its vibrant color and healing properties, we too have the ability to influence our circumstances positively. This perspective encourages us to approach challenges with curiosity and courage, seeing them as opportunities for transformation. Turmeric also fosters a sense of connection to nature and the cycles of life. Its cultivation requires patience and care, as the root grows underground, hidden from sight until it is ready to harvest. This mirrors the idea that growth often happens in unseen ways, requiring faith and perseverance. When we consume turmeric, we are participating in this natural cycle, drawing strength from the earth and its rhythms. The versatility of turmeric makes it accessible to everyone, regardless of culinary expertise or dietary preferences. For those who enjoy experimenting in the kitchen, turmeric can be used in a wide range of dishes, from hearty soups and stews to vibrant rice and vegetable dishes. For those who prefer simplicity, turmeric capsules or ready-made golden milk powders are convenient options. This accessibility ensures that its benefits can reach people from all walks of life. Turmeric's impact extends beyond individual health, serving as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Its cultivation supports farmers, its consumption nourishes communities, and its symbolism inspires mindfulness and resilience. By incorporating turmeric into our lives, we not only enhance our physical well-being, but also align with a broader philosophy of harmony and balance. The vibrant yellow of turmeric serves as a beacon, inviting us to reflect on the impermanence and beauty of life. Its health benefits are undeniable, but its true power lies in the lessons it teaches us about transformation and adaptability. Whether we add it to our tea, stir it into our meals, or embrace its symbolism in our daily lives, turmeric reminds us to face life's challenges with grace and strength. Like the Zen master's lesson, it encourages us to see every moment, every trial, every change as an opportunity to become something greater. Cloves, small yet potent, have long been celebrated for their rich aroma, medicinal properties, and profound symbolism. These tiny flower buds carry immense health benefits, offering protection to the body while reflecting a deeper philosophical idea of safeguarding the spirit. Rich in antioxidants, cloves alleviate pain, support respiratory health, and provide a natural shield against illness. Their unique ability to bridge physical and spiritual well-being makes them an essential ingredient in both traditional remedies and mindful practices. Cloves have a deep-rooted history in ancient traditions, where they were revered not only for their healing properties, but also for their spiritual significance. Monks would use cloves in rituals to purify both spaces and minds, seeing them as tools to ward off negative energy. This dual role of cloves as protectors both physically and spiritually mirrors the Zen philosophy of holistic care. In Zen teachings, protection isn't just about safeguarding the body, it's about creating harmony and balance, ensuring the spirit is resilient in the face of adversity. The health benefits of cloves are as impressive as their history. One of their standout qualities is their antioxidant richness. Antioxidants play a critical role in neutralizing free radicals, which can damage cells and lead to chronic diseases. Cloves are particularly rich in eugenol, a compound known for its powerful antioxidant properties. Imagine someone struggling with the effects of oxidative stress, such as fatigue, weakened immunity, or signs of premature aging. By incorporating cloves into their diet, whether as an addition to tea, in cooking, or even as clove oil, they can actively combat these effects and support their overall well-being. Pain relief is another notable benefit of cloves, making them a natural remedy for conditions like toothaches, headaches, and muscle pain. Many people have experienced the sharp, throbbing discomfort of a toothache, a pain that can disrupt daily life. Applying a small amount of clove oil to the affected area provides nearly instant relief, thanks to eugenol's anesthetic and anti-inflammatory properties. This simple, effective remedy is a testament to the practicality of cloves, offering relief without the need for synthetic medications. Cloves are also a boon for respiratory health. During cold and flu season, their ability to alleviate symptoms like coughs, congestion, and sore throats makes them a popular ingredient in home remedies. Imagine brewing a warm, soothing tea infused with cloves, ginger, and honey to calm a persistent cough or ease a scratchy throat. The steam from the tea, carrying the aromatic essence of cloves, not only clears nasal passages but also provides a sense of comfort and care. These small acts of self-care align perfectly with the Zen principle of protecting the body and nurturing the spirit. The story of monks using cloves and rituals to purify spaces is a vivid reminder of their spiritual significance. In many traditions, cloves have been burned as incense or used in sacred ceremonies to cleanse and sanctify. This practice isn't just about removing impurities. It's about creating a space of safety, clarity, and intention. Consider a modern equivalent: lighting a clove-scented candle or using clove oil in a diffuser to create a calming environment. The aroma itself has a grounding effect, helping to center the mind and bring a sense of peace to a hectic day. Incorporating cloves into daily life is both simple and versatile. They can be added to tea, steeped in hot water, or used as a spice in a variety of dishes. For example, in many Middle Eastern and South Asian cuisines, cloves are a key component of spice blends like garam masala, adding depth and warmth to curries and stews. In Western traditions, cloves are often associated with holiday recipes, lending their distinctive flavor to mulled cider, pumpkin pie, and glazed hams. These culinary uses not only enhance flavor, but also deliver the health benefits of cloves in a deliciously accessible way. Beyond their physical benefits, cloves hold an emotional and psychological resonance. Their warm, spicy aroma has a comforting quality, evoking feelings of safety and nostalgia. Think of the holiday season, when the scent of cloves fills the air, mingling with cinnamon and nutmeg in festive baked goods. This familiar aroma creates a sense of connection and warmth, reminding us of shared moments with loved ones. In this way, cloves protect not just the body but also the spirit, fostering a sense of belonging and emotional well-being. Cloves also serve as a reminder of the interconnectedness of life. Their cultivation and trade have linked cultures and communities for centuries. Once a highly coveted commodity, cloves played a significant role in the spice trade, bringing together distant parts of the world through commerce and cultural exchange. This historical context adds another layer of meaning to their use, highlighting their role as connectors and protectors across time and space. The Zen philosophy of protection extends to how we approach our own lives. Just as monks used cloves to purify their surroundings, we can use them to create protective rituals for ourselves. This might mean starting the day with a cup of clove-infused tea, setting an intention for clarity and focus, or ending the day with a moment of mindfulness, appreciating the warmth and comfort they bring. These small, intentional acts help us cultivate resilience, both physically and spiritually. Cloves also teach us the value of small yet powerful actions. Despite their size, they have an outsized impact on health and well-being, symbolizing the potential within even the smallest things. This idea resonates with the Zen teaching that greatness often lies in simplicity. By recognizing and embracing the power of these tiny buds, we are reminded to value the small, meaningful steps we take each day toward health, balance, and harmony. The transformative power of cloves lies in their ability to protect and nurture on multiple levels. Whether they're easing physical pain, enhancing respiratory health, or creating a calming environment, they embody the Zen principle of holistic care. By integrating cloves into our lives, we align with a philosophy that values both the tangible and intangible aspects of well-being. They remind us that protection isn't just about shielding ourselves from harm, but about creating spaces of warmth, safety, and connection. In this way, cloves truly become a guardian of both the body and the spirit, offering their timeless wisdom in every use. Cardamom, often referred to as the queen of spices, holds a unique place in both culinary traditions and wellness practices. Its subtle yet complex flavor profile offers a balance of sweetness and spice that has made it a staple in cuisines worldwide. Beyond its culinary uses, cardamom's health benefits are remarkable. It aids digestion, enhances respiratory function, and calms the mind. But cardamom's value goes beyond the physical. It offers a philosophical lesson in appreciating the simplicity and subtlety of life's blessings. A Zen tale tells of a poor villager who stumbled upon the fragrance of cardamom while tending his fields. The aroma was so enchanting that it lifted his spirits and reminded him of the small joys that often go unnoticed. This story captures the essence of cardamom. It's not about grandeur, but the richness found in small, simple moments. Cardamom teaches us that life's beauty often lies in the understated, the overlooked, and the subtle. One of cardamom's most prominent health benefits is its ability to improve digestion. It has been used for centuries as a natural remedy for bloating, gas, and other gastrointestinal discomforts. Imagine a family gathering where a heavy meal leaves everyone feeling sluggish and overfull. A cup of tea infused with cardamom can provide relief, its soothing warmth settling the stomach and aiding digestion. This simple practice of adding cardamom to tea has been a tradition in many cultures. From Indian masala chai to Middle Eastern kahwa, it's a small addition, yet its effects are profoundly comforting. Cardamom also plays a significant role in respiratory health. Its natural expectorant properties make it an effective remedy for coughs, congestion, and other respiratory issues. Picture a parent brewing a cup of warm cardamom tea for a child struggling with a cold. The aromatic steam easing their breathing and the act of care bringing comfort. The spice's ability to clear airways and reduce inflammation in the respiratory tract has made it a trusted ally during flu season. Its role in promoting respiratory wellness isn't just about physical relief, but also about creating a sense of calm and well-being. Beyond its physical benefits, cardamom has a remarkable effect on the mind. Its subtle aroma and flavor have calming properties that can help reduce stress and anxiety. Consider someone winding down after a long, stressful day. They brew a cup of cardamom tea, sit quietly, and allow the warm, fragrant liquid to wash away the tension. This small ritual becomes a moment of mindfulness, a way to center oneself and find peace in the midst of life's chaos. Cardamom, with its understated presence, becomes a gentle reminder to slow down and savor the moment. The philosophical lessons of cardamom resonate deeply with the principles of Zen. In a world that often values excess and complexity, cardamom teaches us to appreciate simplicity. Its delicate flavor doesn't overpower but enhances, adding depth and richness in a way that invites mindfulness. This idea mirrors the Zen concept of finding contentment in the ordinary, of seeing beauty in the small and the subtle. By embracing cardamom, we are reminded to look beyond the surface and discover the profound in the seemingly simple. Cardamom's versatility further emphasizes its connection to simplicity. It can be used in sweet and savory dishes, from spiced cookies and cakes to curries and rice dishes. In Scandinavia, cardamom is a key ingredient in traditional pastries like cardamom buns, while in South Asia, it flavors biryanis and desserts. Its ability to seamlessly integrate into a wide range of cuisines speaks to its universal appeal. Imagine a home kitchen where cardamom is added to both a morning coffee and an evening curry, enhancing each dish with its unique aroma and taste. This versatility makes it accessible and relatable, a spice that bridges cultures and traditions. The story of the Zen villager finding wealth in the fragrance of cardamom highlights the importance of mindfulness and gratitude. Often, we rush through life, overlooking the small moments that bring joy and connection. Cardamom invites us to pause, to breathe in its aroma, and to appreciate the richness of what we already have. Whether it's the scent of cardamom wafting from a cup of tea or its flavor enhancing a favorite dish, these small sensory experiences can ground us in the present and foster a deeper sense of contentment. In traditional medicine, cardamom has been hailed as a remedy for various ailments, from digestive issues to bad breath. Its seeds were often chewed after meals to freshen the breath and aid digestion, a practice still common in many parts of the world. Imagine sharing a meal with friends, the laughter and conversation lingering as someone offers a small bowl of cardamom seeds to end the meal. This simple act not only refreshes the palate, but also creates a moment of connection and care. Cardamom's calming properties extend to its use in aromatherapy and holistic wellness. Its essential oil is often used to reduce stress and promote relaxation. Picture a yoga studio where the scent of cardamom fills the air, creating an atmosphere of serenity and focus. Or think of a spa where cardamom-infused oils are used in massages, the warmth and aroma soothing both body and mind. These practices demonstrate how cardamom's benefits go beyond the physical, offering emotional and spiritual nourishment as well. The spice's role in cultural and spiritual traditions further underscores its significance. In many cultures, cardamom is considered a symbol of hospitality and generosity. Offering cardamom tea or coffee to guests is seen as a gesture of warmth and welcome. This tradition reminds us of the importance of connection and community, of sharing simple joys with others. Imagine visiting a friend's home and being greeted with a steaming cup of cardamom-infused coffee, the rich aroma creating an instant sense of comfort and belonging. Cardamom's impact extends to its ability to inspire mindfulness in daily life. Its subtle flavor and aroma encourage us to slow down and pay attention, to savor each sip or bite. This practice of mindfulness can transform ordinary moments into opportunities for reflection and gratitude. Whether it's brewing a pot of cardamom tea in the morning or adding the spice to a recipe, these small acts can help us cultivate a deeper appreciation for life's simple pleasures. Ultimately, cardamom teaches us that greatness doesn't always come in bold, dramatic forms. Sometimes, it's the quiet, understated elements that have the most profound impact. Its health benefits, from improving digestion to calming the mind, are powerful yet gentle, reminding us that simplicity often holds the key to well-being. Its presence in cultural and culinary traditions connects us to a shared human experience, one that values both nourishment and connection. Cardamom's lesson is clear: find joy in the subtle, appreciate the small blessings, and embrace simplicity as a path to harmony. Whether through its health benefits, its philosophical insights, or its ability to bring people together, cardamom offers a timeless reminder of the beauty and richness that lies in the everyday. Its fragrance, like the Zen villager discovered, is a gift, a quiet yet profound invitation to live with gratitude and awareness. The act of preparing tea or coffee can be much more than a routine. It can become a meditative ritual, a moment to pause and connect with yourself and the world around you. When approached mindfully, every step of the process, from selecting ingredients to sipping the final brew, becomes an opportunity to cultivate awareness and gratitude. By incorporating natural elements like ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, or cardamom into your preparation, you elevate the experience into something transformative, an elixir that nourishes not only the body but also the mind and spirit. Imagine beginning your morning by gathering the ingredients for your tea or coffee. You might reach for fresh slices of ginger, a stick of cinnamon, or a pinch of turmeric. Instead of rushing through the motions, you take a moment to appreciate the colors, textures, and aromas of these natural gifts. Each ingredient carries its own story, its own journey from soil to cup. Ginger, with its warm and invigorating scent, may remind you of the earth's vitality. Cinnamon's sweet, woody aroma evokes a sense of comfort and balance. Turmeric's vibrant yellow brings to mind the power of transformation, while cloves and cardamom add complexity and depth, both in flavor and symbolism. As you boil water or prepare your brewing vessel, you focus on the sensations of the moment: the sound of the water bubbling, the sight of steam rising, the feel of warmth radiating from the kettle. You're not multitasking or thinking about the next thing on your to-do list. Instead, you're fully present, immersed in the simplicity of this act. This mindfulness transforms what might otherwise feel mundane into a grounding and peaceful experience. Once the water is ready, you begin to combine the ingredients. If you're making tea, perhaps you start with a base of loose leaf black or green tea, adding fresh ginger slices, a cinnamon stick, and a few cloves. For coffee, you might stir in a pinch of cardamom or a dusting of turmeric and cinnamon. Each addition is deliberate, a small gesture of intention. You pause to notice how the spices infuse the liquid, their colors swirling and blending. The process becomes a quiet meditation on change and connection, as individual elements come together to create something greater than the sum of their parts. As your tea or coffee steeps, you allow yourself a moment of stillness. You might close your eyes, breathe deeply, and reflect on the journey of these ingredients. Think about the farmers who harvested them, the sunlight and rain that nurtured them, the traditions that have preserved their use over generations. This awareness fosters a sense of gratitude, not just for the drink you're about to enjoy, but for the interconnected web of life that made it possible. When the time comes to pour your drink, you do so with care, perhaps choosing a favorite mug that brings you joy. The act of pouring becomes another mindful gesture. The sound of liquid filling the cup a gentle reminder of abundance. You take a moment to appreciate the drink's aroma, allowing its warmth to ground you in the present. The first sip is a moment of pure mindfulness. Instead of gulping it down out of habit, you savor it slowly, letting the flavors unfold on your palate. Ginger's spiciness mingles with cinnamon's sweetness, turmeric's earthiness, and cardamom's floral notes. Each ingredient reveals itself in turn, creating a symphony of taste and sensation. As you drink, you reflect on how each component contributes to the whole. The ginger warms your body, the cinnamon soothes your spirit, the turmeric invigorates your mind, and the cloves and cardamom add layers of complexity. This mindful sipping becomes an act of gratitude and appreciation, a way to honor the elements that make up your elixir. The beauty of this ritual lies in its adaptability. Whether you have a few minutes or a leisurely morning, you can tailor the process to suit your needs. If time is short, a simple combination of hot water, turmeric, and ginger can still provide a moment of grounding. On days when you have more time, you might experiment with adding honey, a splash of milk, or a handful of crushed spices to enhance the experience. The key is to approach the preparation with intention, viewing it not as a chore but as a chance to care for yourself. For many, this practice extends beyond the physical act of brewing tea or coffee. It's a way to set the tone for the day ahead or to unwind in the evening. Imagine starting your day with this mindful ritual, the warmth of the cup in your hands anchoring you in the present moment. Or picture ending a long day by preparing a soothing blend, its aroma filling the room as you let go of the stresses of the day. These moments of mindfulness help to create a sense of balance and tranquility, allowing you to reconnect with yourself and find joy in the simple things. This ritual also has the power to bring people together. Sharing a cup of tea or coffee with a friend or loved one can deepen connections, fostering a sense of community and shared experience. You might invite someone to join you in preparing and enjoying the drink, creating a space for conversation and connection. The act of sharing enhances the mindfulness of the moment, reminding us of the importance of relationships and the role they play in our well-being. The lessons of this practice extend far beyond the cup. By cultivating mindfulness in the preparation and enjoyment of tea or coffee, we learn to bring the same awareness to other areas of life. We become more present in our interactions, more attuned to the beauty of everyday moments, and more appreciative of the abundance around us. This simple ritual becomes a foundation for living with greater intention and gratitude. Incorporating natural ingredients like ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, and cardamom into your tea or coffee is more than a way to enhance flavor or health. It's a way to transform a daily habit into a meaningful practice. Each step, from preparation to sipping, offers an opportunity to slow down, connect, and reflect. It's a reminder that even the simplest acts can hold profound meaning when approached with mindfulness. By creating your own elixir, you not only nourish your body but also cultivate a sense of harmony and presence that enriches your life. The story of the empty cup is a timeless Zen parable that offers profound insight into how we approach learning and change. In the tale, a master pours tea into a student's cup, continuing even after it overflows. The perplexed student asks why he keeps pouring, and the master explains, "You are like this cup full of opinions. Empty yourself to truly receive wisdom." This simple yet powerful metaphor emphasizes the need to let go of preconceived notions and create space for new understanding. Applying this lesson to everyday life, especially when adopting new habits, can be transformative. Consider the act of incorporating natural ingredients like ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, or cardamom into your daily routine. Many people approach changes in diet or lifestyle with skepticism or resistance, often clinging to old habits or dismissing new ideas outright. The empty cup teaches us to approach these shifts with openness and curiosity, setting aside biases to fully embrace the potential benefits. Imagine someone who has always relied on sugary coffee or processed energy drinks to start their day. They might be hesitant to replace these habits with a healthier alternative, dismissing the idea as impractical or unnecessary. By emptying their metaphorical cup, they allow themselves to explore new possibilities, like adding a pinch of cinnamon to their coffee for a natural energy boost or using ginger and tea to aid digestion. This openness creates space for discovery, transforming what might have been a mundane routine into a mindful, health-enhancing ritual. The story of the bamboo cutter offers another crucial lesson, this time about the importance of balance. The tale recounts a man who works tirelessly, cutting bamboo day after day, until one day his blade becomes so dull that he can no longer cut effectively. Realizing his mistake, he pauses to sharpen the blade, recognizing that rest and maintenance are as important as effort and productivity. This story is a reminder that relentless striving without balance leads to diminished returns and exhaustion. In our fast-paced world, the lesson of the bamboo cutter is particularly relevant. Many people push themselves to the brink, juggling demanding schedules, endless to-do lists, and constant obligations. In doing so, they often neglect self-care, leaving their blades dull and their energy depleted. The act of preparing and savoring a mindful cup of tea or coffee can serve as a small yet impactful way to restore balance. It's a pause in the chaos, a moment to reset and recharge. For example, a busy professional might rush through their mornings, grabbing a quick coffee on the go without a second thought. Over time, this rushed approach can take a toll, leaving them feeling drained and disconnected. By taking a few extra minutes to prepare their coffee with intention, perhaps adding cardamom for a calming effect or cloves for respiratory support, they create a space for balance and mindfulness. This small shift not only improves their physical health, but also enhances their mental clarity and emotional well-being. Both stories illustrate the interconnectedness of Zen principles and daily life. The empty cup teaches us to approach life with a beginner's mind, free of judgment and full of curiosity. The bamboo cutter reminds us that self-care is not a luxury but a necessity, essential for sustaining our energy and effectiveness. Together, these lessons offer a framework for navigating change and cultivating harmony. Applying the lesson of the empty cup extends beyond health practices. It can influence how we approach relationships, work, and personal growth. For instance, a parent learning to connect with their teenager might discover that their preconceived notions about adolescence create a barrier. By emptying their cup, listening without judgment, and being open to their child's perspective, they build a stronger, more empathetic bond. Similarly, a manager who sets aside assumptions about their team's capabilities can create an environment where innovation and collaboration thrive. The bamboo cutter's lesson, too, resonates across various aspects of life. Students cramming for exams without breaks, entrepreneurs burning the midnight oil to meet deadlines, and caregivers neglecting their own needs to support others all can benefit from the reminder to balance effort with restoration. Just as tea and coffee balance energizing and soothing properties, so too must we balance work and rest to maintain our effectiveness and well-being. The beauty of these Zen stories lies in their simplicity and universality. They don't prescribe complex solutions, but instead invite reflection and application in whatever way feels meaningful. Whether it's rethinking how you approach new habits, like adding healing spices to your diet, or reevaluating how you balance work and self-care, the wisdom of the empty cup and the bamboo cutter can guide you toward greater harmony. Consider the act of sipping a thoughtfully prepared tea or coffee, the warmth of the cup in your hands, the aroma of spices like cinnamon or turmeric, the taste unfolding on your palate. All of these sensations ground you in the present moment. They remind you to slow down, to appreciate the small joys, and to find balance in the rhythm of your day. In these moments, the lessons of Zen come to life, not as abstract concepts, but as tangible practices that enhance your experience of living. Ultimately, these stories are invitations to live with greater awareness and intentionality. The empty cup encourages us to approach life as perpetual learners, open to new experiences and perspectives. The bamboo cutter reminds us that true productivity comes not from relentless effort, but from thoughtful balance. Together, they challenge us to rethink how we engage with the world, offering a pathway to deeper fulfillment and peace. By integrating these lessons into our daily lives, we create not only healthier habits, but also a richer, more harmonious existence. Integrating mindfulness and health-enhancing ingredients into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Practicality is key, and with a few thoughtful adjustments, even the busiest person can transform their mornings into meaningful rituals. Starting your day with mindful preparation, using accessible and affordable ingredients, and embracing experimentation allows you to create a sustainable, personalized routine that supports your well-being. Mornings often set the tone for the rest of the day, making them the perfect time to cultivate mindful habits. Imagine waking up and giving yourself just a few extra minutes to prepare your tea or coffee with intention. Instead of rushing to brew a quick cup, you take a moment to choose your ingredients, appreciating their colors, aromas, and textures. Perhaps you add a slice of fresh ginger for its warming properties, a sprinkle of cinnamon for balance, or a pinch of turmeric for its vibrant hue and anti-inflammatory benefits. Each addition becomes a small act of care, signaling to your mind and body that this moment is for nourishment and presence. This mindful approach doesn't require elaborate preparation or expensive tools. A simple teapot, kettle, or French press will do the job. The key is to focus on the process, allowing it to ground you in the present. You might notice the sound of water boiling, the steam rising as you pour, or the aroma of the spices infusing into the drink. These sensory details create a meditative experience, helping you start your day with clarity and calm. For many, the idea of incorporating additional ingredients into their morning routine might feel daunting. But the truth is, these additions can be incredibly accessible. Many of the ingredients, like ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, and cardamom, are readily available at local grocery stores or markets and are budget-friendly. Fresh ginger can be stored for weeks in the refrigerator. Cinnamon sticks or powder last for months, and turmeric can be found in powdered form or as fresh root. For those who prefer convenience, pre-made blends like chai tea mixes or golden milk powders are widely available and simplify the process further. Think of someone who's never experimented with spices in their coffee. They could start with a simple sprinkle of cinnamon, which not only enhances the flavor but also stabilizes blood sugar levels and adds a touch of sweetness without additional sugar. This small, cost-effective change introduces a layer of health benefits while transforming the drink into something more indulgent. The same principle applies to tea. Adding a few cloves or a dash of turmeric to green tea can create a unique flavor profile while supporting immunity and reducing inflammation. Experimentation is where the magic truly happens. Personalizing your tea or coffee to suit your taste and needs allows you to find a routine that feels authentic and enjoyable. Some might prefer the bold warmth of ginger combined with the sweetness of honey, while others may lean toward the earthy richness of turmeric paired with a splash of almond milk. The possibilities are endless, and there's no right or wrong way to approach it. For example, a busy parent juggling work and family might prepare a batch of spiced coffee ahead of time, mixing freshly brewed coffee with cinnamon, cardamom, and a touch of vanilla. This batch can be reheated throughout the week, saving time while ensuring every cup is both flavorful and beneficial. Similarly, someone looking to boost their energy levels in the morning might opt for a turmeric latte, blending milk, turmeric, black pepper, and a dash of maple syrup into a comforting golden drink. Experimentation also opens the door to discovering what works best for your body. While ginger may be a go-to for digestive support, others might find cinnamon's sweetness more appealing for balancing energy. Those with a preference for stronger flavors might enjoy cloves or cardamom, which add depth and complexity to any brew. The beauty of personalization lies in the freedom to explore, adapt, and create a ritual that feels uniquely yours. It's important to remember that these changes don't have to be overwhelming. Small, incremental steps are often the most sustainable. Start with 1 or 2 ingredients, experimenting with different combinations until you find what resonates. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, seamlessly integrating into your routine without adding stress or complexity. Accessibility and experimentation also make these practices inclusive, appealing to a wide range of preferences and dietary needs. For someone avoiding caffeine, herbal teas infused with these spices can offer the same health benefits and mindful experience. For others, Incorporating plant-based milk or natural sweeteners like honey or agave can align the ritual with personal values or dietary choices. The adaptability of this approach ensures that everyone, regardless of lifestyle, can find a way to embrace it. Beyond the personal benefits, these rituals can also foster connection and community. Sharing your favorite spiced tea or coffee recipe with friends or family can create moments of bonding and joy. Imagine hosting a small gathering where everyone brings their preferred ingredient to add to a communal pot of tea or coffee. The process becomes a shared experience, highlighting the universal appeal of these practices while celebrating individual tastes. For those who might be hesitant about the idea of a morning ritual, it can be helpful to reframe it as an opportunity rather than a chore. Instead of viewing it as another task to check off, consider it a gift you give yourself, a moment of calm before the day begins. Whether it's 5 minutes or 20, the act of preparing and savoring a thoughtfully made drink has the power to transform not just your morning but your entire outlook on the day. Integrating mindful preparation, accessible ingredients, and personalized experimentation into your routine is about more than creating a delicious drink. It's about cultivating a sense of awareness, presence, and care in your daily life. These small, intentional acts remind us that even the simplest moments can hold profound meaning when approached with intention. By starting your day with this practice, you set the stage for a more balanced, mindful, and fulfilling life. The concept of wellness, as viewed through a philosophical lens, extends far beyond the physical. It encompasses a holistic unity of mind, body, and spirit, a principle deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings. True health isn't merely the absence of illness, it's the harmony between all aspects of our being. This perspective encourages us to look beyond surface-level remedies and embrace practices that nurture every part of ourselves. It also challenges us to appreciate the interconnectedness of life and find gratitude for the unseen efforts that sustain us. Moreover, wellness is about adaptability, embracing the impermanence of life and transforming through change. Much like the lessons symbolized by turmeric, the Buddhist view of health as holistic begins with the understanding that the mind and body are not separate entities but deeply intertwined. For instance, when the mind is stressed, the body often responds with tension, fatigue, or even illness. Conversely, nurturing the body through mindful eating, movement, or relaxation can bring clarity and peace to the mind. Consider a person recovering from a period of burnout. They might focus on calming their mind through meditation while also incorporating nourishing foods like turmeric or ginger into their diet. This dual approach, addressing both the mental and physical, creates a more sustainable path to wellness than focusing on one aspect alone. Mind-body unity is also evident in the way certain practices naturally bring balance. Yoga, for example, is a physical discipline that simultaneously quiets the mind and strengthens the body. Similarly, mindful preparation of tea or coffee becomes not just a physical act but a mental reset, grounding you in the present moment. Imagine someone who starts their day by brewing a cup of tea with cinnamon and cardamom, focusing on the aromas and the process. This simple ritual not only supports physical health through the benefits of the spices, but also cultivates a sense of peace and awareness. The role of gratitude is another cornerstone of wellness. Buddhist teachings remind us to honor the interconnected effort that brings sustenance to our lives. Every ingredient in your tea or coffee, be it a slice of ginger, a sprinkle of turmeric, or a stick of cinnamon, has a story. The farmer who grew the spice, the rain and sun that nurtured it, the hands that harvested and transported it, all contributed to the moment when it reaches your table. Recognizing this web of connection fosters a deeper sense of appreciation and humility. Take a moment to reflect on your morning cup of coffee. It's easy to see it as just a beverage, but when you pause to consider its journey, it transforms into a symbol of interconnectedness. The coffee beans were likely grown in a distant region, cared for by farmers who rely on their harvest for livelihood. The milk, if added, came from dairy farms, involving countless hands in its production. Even the water you use traveled through an intricate system to reach your tap. Acknowledging this interconnected effort makes every sip an act of gratitude. This practice of gratitude can extend to other areas of life as well. Imagine a family dinner where the food on the table represents the labor and care of many people. Sharing a meal becomes more than eating, it becomes a celebration of community and a reminder of the abundance we often take for granted. This mindset shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and joy. The concept of impermanence, a fundamental principle in Buddhism, is also central to understanding wellness. Life is ever-changing, and the ability to adapt is essential for maintaining balance. Turmeric, often referred to as a symbol of transformation, beautifully illustrates this lesson. When combined with heat, its vibrant yellow hue intensifies, and its medicinal properties are activated. This transformation mirrors the human experience when faced with challenges or heat. We have the opportunity to grow and reveal our inner strength. Consider someone going through a major life change, such as transitioning to a new job or recovering from a loss. Initially, the uncertainty can feel overwhelming, but with time and resilience, they find new opportunities and growth. Turmeric, with its transformative qualities, serves as a metaphor for this process. Just as it releases its full potential under the right conditions, so too can we thrive when we embrace change with grace and openness. Impermanence also teaches us to appreciate the present moment, knowing that it is fleeting. This perspective can profoundly impact how we approach health and wellness. Instead of obsessing over long-term goals or fixating on past mistakes, we learn to focus on what we can do today to nurture ourselves. For instance, choosing to incorporate healing spices like cloves or cardamom into our diet becomes an act of mindfulness, a small but meaningful step toward well-being. Adaptability in wellness also involves recognizing that what works for one person might not work for another, or even for ourselves at different times. Health is not static, it's dynamic and responsive to our needs, environment, and circumstances. For example, someone may find that during colder months, warming spices like cinnamon and ginger bring comfort and balance, while in summer, lighter flavors like mint or lemon are more appealing. This flexibility allows us to honor our individuality and adapt our routines to support our ever-changing needs. Gratitude and impermanence converge in the practice of mindful consumption. When we prepare and consume tea or coffee, it becomes a moment to honor both the present and the past. We appreciate the ingredients' journey to our table while also recognizing the transient nature of the moment. Every sip becomes an opportunity to connect with ourselves and the world around us, fostering a sense of harmony and balance. The lessons of holistic health, gratitude, and impermanence extend far beyond the cup. They influence how we approach challenges, relationships, and self-care. A student balancing academics and personal life might apply these principles by acknowledging their interconnected responsibilities, practicing gratitude for supportive friends and mentors, and adapting their routines to meet shifting demands. Similarly, a parent navigating the chaos of raising children can find moments of mindfulness in small rituals, appreciating the fleeting nature of their kids' growth and adapting to each new stage with grace. These philosophical insights also have practical implications for community and global wellness. Recognizing the interconnectedness of our actions reminds us to make choices that benefit not only ourselves but also others and the planet. For instance, choosing sustainably sourced ingredients for our tea or coffee supports ethical farming practices, protects ecosystems, and contributes to the well-being of communities around the world. This alignment of personal and collective wellness reflects the Buddhist ideal of interdependence. By embracing health as holistic, practicing gratitude, and adapting to life's impermanence, we create a foundation for a richer, more fulfilling existence. These principles encourage us to approach wellness not as a checklist of tasks, but as an ongoing, dynamic process of growth and connection. They remind us that true health is about more than just the body, it's about finding harmony within ourselves and with the world around us. Whether through a mindful morning ritual, a moment of reflection at the dinner table, or an act of kindness toward the planet, these practices bring us closer to the deeper meaning of wellness. Every sip of tea or coffee presents a chance to engage deeply not just with the drink itself, but with the layers of meaning behind it. It's an invitation to connect with nature, to honor traditions, and to reflect on yourself. When you add ingredients like ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, or cardamom to your beverage, You're not just enhancing its flavor or health benefits. You're embracing a practice that aligns with a broader philosophy of wellness and balance. Consider the act of preparing and drinking your morning cup. You might choose to add a slice of fresh ginger for its warmth and digestive benefits, or a pinch of turmeric for its anti-inflammatory properties. These choices, while seemingly small, carry deeper significance. Each ingredient has traveled a long journey from the earth, through the hands of farmers, to your kitchen. Acknowledging this interconnected effort transforms your drink into a celebration of nature's abundance and human ingenuity. True health, as this practice reminds us, isn't just the absence of illness, but the presence of harmony. It's about more than physical well-being. It's about creating a balance that nurtures your mind, body, and spirit. Imagine a person sitting quietly with their tea, the warmth of the cup grounding them in the present moment. They breathe in the aroma, take a slow sip, and feel a wave of calm wash over them. This isn't just about hydration or flavor, it's about fostering a sense of peace and connection. For someone who has always rushed through their mornings, this mindful approach might feel unfamiliar at first, but over time, these small acts of awareness can create profound change. A busy professional might find that taking 5 minutes to prepare and savor a cup of cardamom-spiced coffee helps them start the day with clarity and focus. A parent, juggling the chaos of family life, might use the quiet moment of brewing a turmeric latte as a way to recharge before facing the demands of the day. These moments remind us that mindfulness isn't about grand gestures, it's about finding meaning in the everyday. The tradition of adding spices to tea or coffee has deep cultural roots, and embracing this practice connects us to a larger narrative. In many parts of the world, spices like cloves, cinnamon, and cardamom are used not just for their flavor, but for their symbolic and medicinal value. For example, in Indian households, chai is a cherished ritual that brings families together, its rich aroma filling the air as people gather to share stories. In Middle Eastern cultures, cardamom coffee is a gesture of hospitality, offered to guests as a sign of respect and warmth. By adopting these practices, we honor these traditions while creating new ones of our own. The beauty of this journey is its accessibility. You don't need expensive tools or rare ingredients to begin. A simple cup of tea infused with a few spices can be just as meaningful as an elaborate brew. The key is the intention behind it, approaching the act with mindfulness and gratitude. Whether it's sprinkling cinnamon into your coffee or steeping a few cloves in hot water, these small additions can transform an ordinary moment into something extraordinary. This practice also invites experimentation, allowing you to tailor the experience to your tastes and needs. Someone dealing with stress might find comfort in a calming blend of cardamom and honey, while another person seeking an energy boost might turn to ginger and turmeric. The flexibility of this approach makes it universally appealing, offering something for everyone. The lesson here is simple yet profound. With mindfulness, even the smallest act can carry great meaning. By focusing on the present moment, whether it's preparing your drink, savoring its flavors, or reflecting on its origins, you cultivate a sense of connection and peace. This mindful approach extends beyond the cup, influencing how you engage with the rest of your day. You become more attuned to the world around you, more appreciative of the small joys, and more resilient in the face of challenges. Imagine the ripple effect of this practice. A person who begins their day with a mindful tea ritual carries that sense of calm into their interactions with others, approaching conversations with greater patience and empathy. A family that gathers to share a spiced coffee might strengthen their bonds, finding connection in the shared experience. These small moments of mindfulness can create a foundation for a more harmonious life, both individually and collectively. The journey of sipping to serenity isn't about perfection, it's about presence. It's about recognizing that every moment holds an opportunity for connection, growth, and gratitude. When you prepare and enjoy your tea or coffee with intention, you're not just drinking a beverage, you're engaging in a ritual that nurtures your entire being. As you continue this practice, remember the wisdom of the quote, "With mindfulness, even the smallest act becomes profound." This simple truth captures the essence of what it means to live well, not by striving for grand achievements, but by finding meaning and joy in the everyday. Every sip, every gesture, every moment is an opportunity to cultivate harmony and presence. And in doing so, you discover that true health and happiness are already within reach, waiting to be embraced. And there you have it, the secret to turning your daily tea or coffee into a ritual of wellness and mindfulness. By adding ingredients like ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, or cardamom, you're not just upgrading your drink, you're embracing a practice that supports your health, cultivates gratitude, and fosters connection to something greater. Remember, every sip is an opportunity to pause, reflect, and find harmony. It's a small act, but as we've seen today, even the smallest acts can hold profound meaning when approached with intention. These ancient ingredients carry centuries of wisdom, waiting for you to discover and make your own. So, as you prepare your next cup, take a moment to appreciate the journey of each ingredient, from the hands that harvested it to the traditions that preserved it. Reflect on how this simple ritual can transform not just your mornings, but your mindset and your life. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Let's spread the message of mindfulness and wellness to more people around the world. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another video like this one. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. Until next time, may your cup be filled with warmth, your days with gratitude, and your heart with serenity. See you soon.